Gary! Gary!
Hey, Monica, how are you?
You remember Beth from Peter and Diane's wedding?
Yeah, you were the late bridesmaid, right? That was the wedding that almost wasn't.
Did you hear they're pregnant?
Really? Peter always said he wanted kids.
Yeah, they both do.
I think the baby's due in August.
Wow, those two are really in love. Hope they're happy.
So, Gary, how's the apartment hunting for a place in New York City?
I haven't found anything. I mean, I can't believe what they expect you to pay in rent for these little shit places. It's crazy.
Tell me about it. My boyfriend Roger and I, we've been looking for a larger apartment, but we can't afford it.
Oh, so you live with the boyfriend?
Yeah, why?
Nothing.
What's that supposed to mean?
I just think two people should get married before they live together.
You're not a conservative, are you?
What do my politics have to do with anything? I just think, in the end, it lessens your chance to have a good relationship. My girlfriend, my fiance, Kim, we've discussed this, and she understands how I feel.
Oh, so the two of you have decided not to move in together until after you're married.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Never mind. Yeah.
So I hear you're driving down to New York tomorrow.
Yeah, an old college buddy's gonna let me stay with him. I'll look for a place.
Well, I wonder if you could do me a favor. A friend of mine needs a ride down to New York tomorrow. She came up with me, but I have to stay for a few more days. Family business.
Yeah, I guess I can do that. I just want to make an early start for him, so...
That's no problem. She's an early riser.
Okay.
Oh, Beth, isn't Chris looking for a new roommate?
Yeah?
Well, what about Gary?
You know someone who needs a roommate?
Yeah, Chris.
Do you think this guy Chris would consider me? What's so fun?
Chris is no guy.
Did I hear my name mentioned?
Chris!
Hi, Chris.
Chris, this is Monica's cousin, Gary Cooper. Gary, this is Christina.
Oh, my ears were burning and the heat was coming from this direction.
I was just telling Gary about the vacant room in the apartment.
Oh, you were, Beth. I didn't know you're a real estate agent now, too.
Gary needs a place to live, and I thought he might be interested in my old room.
What Beth has probably failed to mention is that there are two of us in the apartment, and I couldn't
Well,
possibly agree
Chris,
to...
I wouldn't want you to do anything special. Just, if I could see the apartment like anybody else. Could you agree to that at least?
Well, I guess I can.
Well, now that that's all settled, you two can discuss it on your drive down to New York tomorrow.
What?
What?
Oh, didn't I mention?
Mention what, Beth?
This is the friend you want me to drive back to New York.
Beth, what's going on? You and I are supposed to drive back together.
I'm sorry, hon. Mother needs me to stay for a few more days to help her with something. I was going to tell you. Then I found out Gary was driving down, and I thought,
I'm going to have to apologize for my friend. She sometimes forgets where her life ends and meddling in others begins. Thank you very much, but I'm going to have to decline.
Well,
why?
yeah, I have no problem giving you a lift. I told Beth I could.
Yeah, Chris, you need a ride and he's offering one. What's the problem?
I don't know, but I'm sure there's one here somewhere.
Are you always this paranoid?
No, not usually, but when you walk up on three people and your whole life changes in a matter of minutes, there has to be more than divine intervention happening.
You know, I've learned sometimes it's okay to let life happen. See, life's like a river. If you fight the currents, you tip the boat, but if you just go with it, you end up at the end with fewer bruises. Take it from me, I've fought a few rivers in my day.
That sounds like good advice.
So do I pick you up in the morning or what?
Yoo-hoo, Gary, honey, I'm over
So we got a
here.
date? I mean, do I pick you up in the morning or what?
What time in the morning?
8 o'clock.
Gary, darling.
So,
Okay, 8 o'clock.
Gary!
I better go.
I think you'd better.
Well, listen, it was great seeing you guys, and thanks for your help.
Don't mention it. I'm sure it will all work out.
And I'll see you tomorrow.
Monica, don't you think Gary has a great smile?
Yeah, he really has an incredible smile.
Okay, Beth, what is going on here?
So, Monica, just what did you think of that gown? Wasn't it just too much?